Feel eager again for discovery and adventure. Curiosity may assist you to break barriers and solve problems. Across Polynesia, from New Zealand to Hawaii, we hear stories about the hero Maui. Although the tales differ slightly from island to island and region to region, Maui's exploits have given man fire, invented the kite, and even fished up whole islands for man to live upon. Sometimes depicted as a slightly disheveled and street smart, he manages to outwit his brothers and other opponents in his adventures. Other versions tell of a strong and mighty Maui, able to perform extraordinary heroic feats. But the common trait in most of his stories is his curiosity, an urge for discovery. Maui is the being responsible for introducing fire to man. In fact, he stole it from a bird. Maui and his brothers went fishing in the lagoon and happened to look back at the mountain near the shore. There was a fire burning. Man had not had fire for many generations, as the volcano that supplied the embers had ceased its rumbling. Racing back, he found only a wisp of smoke and a family of Eli hens diligently stumping the fire out. Every day thereafter, Maui and his brothers checked for fire but saw nothing. However, as they paddled out to fish, there again, glowing against the mountain, was a fire, out of his reach again. Now Maui had a plan. He decided to wait on shore while his brothers went fishing, but again, no fire was seen. Increasingly frustrated, Maui decided to make a life-size doll of himself, and it was this that his brothers paddled out with one fine day. This time, as Maui watched, he would catch the birds at their fire. Maui climbed up the mountain and found an ele just about to begin to make the fire. Not waiting for her to start, in his anger he grabbed her and held her prisoner. Reminding him that if he hurt her, the secret would be lost, the ele convinced Maui to desist from strangling her in return for the recipe for fire. The old ele was smart, and again she tricked Maui into techniques that did not work. But finally, he started a fire by rubbing two special sticks together. And as we know, Maui, as well as having an adventurous spirit, is also quite the funny man. "Come here," he says to ele. "There is one more thing to rub." And he rubbed the feathers on her head so hard that a bald patch appeared. Ever since that day of discovery, ele mud hens have no feathers upon their heads. Maui's sense of discovery also extended to creating a fishing hook so powerful that it pulled up whole islands from the ocean, to his utter surprise, mind you, and it is said that Hawaii was founded in that way. Call on Maui when you are eager for discovery, when you are embarking on solving a difficult problem and that solution seems far away, or when you need to find a little of the hero within yourself. On the shadow side, Maui is a trickster and makes his discoveries, or gets his prize often through stealing, or at the very least outmaneuvering anyone in his way. While the end sometimes does justify the means, we see that deceit and deception are not the ideal ways to get what we want. Questions about our levels of authenticity, honesty, and contrivance are raised by the appearance of Maui. You are also asked to monitor your levels of anger and frustration. Remember, sometimes humor can diffuse a difficult situation.